Blip is the simplest, fastest bulk ad launcher for Meta and TikTok. Simply load your ad account, and all of your ad account preferences immediately populate. Default Facebook page and Instagram account, your naming conventions, all of your primary text and headline variants, an optional description if you'd like, your default landing page URL, and your default call to action. It also automatically imports all of your ad account Advantage Plus creative enhancement settings that you would select in your preferences. From here, you simply select the campaign you want to launch ads in and the ad set that you would want to launch ads in. Should you want to launch in a new ad set, you simply select an ad set shell that you would like to duplicate, and you could change the name to be whatever you'd wish. June ads. It inherits all of the settings, the audience targeting, and exclusions of the ad set shell that you chose to duplicate. From there, you can select if you want to launch videos and images, a carousel, or a flex ad unit. The final step is just coming down here and uploading your media. So you can upload directly from Google Drive, Dropbox, the Instagram profile linked to the ad account, your Meta media library, as well as Frame. We're adding additional integrations in the future. You can also simply drag and drop ads directly from your desktop right into the launching tab. That looks like this. Once they're uploaded, you can simply click publish, and all of these ads will be launched as individual ad units with their own primary text and headline variants and all of your settings applied, including your naming conventions. If you have placement specific assets like what you see here, you can group them automatically using AI by clicking this AI auto group button. Each of these pairings will be launched as an individual ad. You can choose to publish ads active or paused. You can choose to schedule these ads to go live at a later date. And once you publish, it simply adds the job to a queue so that you can continue launching more ads even while those are loading. To set up ad account preferences, you go to the Preferences tab and load the ad account that you would like to add preferences for. This is where you can select your default Facebook and Instagram page, as well as create copy templates. You can create copy for different product SKUs. For example, I have a template here named Evergreen, but I could create an additional copy template for a different product. Maybe I want to do this for a protein powder product, or for different seasons or sales. Maybe you want to create a Black Friday product. When you're creating copy templates, we'll automatically import all of your primary text and headline variants right into that template so you don't have to manually enter them. It saves you tons of time. And then when you save that template, let's call it Black Friday, you'll always be able to use that in the future from the launcher. We support lots of different dynamic variables for naming conventions, including the file name, the ad type, static or video, the date that the ad was launched. We support multiple different date formats as well as custom date formatting. You can simply add an iteration variable that adds a number to the end of each ad, as well as the landing page, so the URL slug, the very last piece of content after the last slash in your ad URL. And then the ad type, carousel or flex ad, are currently supported. Here's where you can set up default landing page links. You can add additional links if you'd like. Wanted to just add the home page and change whichever one you set as your default here. We also import all of your UTM parameters dynamically, so you can quickly one-click import any of your UTM parameters, your default call to action, and lastly, your creative enhancements. So you could toggle all of Meta's Advantage Plus creative enhancements on or off, or you can simply toggle on the ones that you like to use for your brand and leave the rest off. That way you never have to set them up from Ads Manager ever again or in the launcher. We also support carousel and catalog related dynamic Advantage Plus creative enhancements as well. Blip also features a powerful analytics suite. We show time series charts on return on ad spend or CPA by campaign, your traffic metrics, as well as your funnel health, frequency, and first time impression rate. You could add in link click-through rate and conversion rate, and spend breakdown by placement, age, and gender. We can also show return on ad spend breakdown by placement, age, and gender. We can do that over whatever date range works best for you over longer or shorter periods of time. And you can choose to break that down either daily, weekly, or monthly for more granularity or to just get a bigger picture on a weekly or monthly basis. We also include dynamic budget recommendations. We identify issues in the account like rising CPM, if you need to consolidate your ad account, if you need to adjust, increase, or reduce budgets. We even identify creative winners that you could potentially scale, which are promising new creatives. We show trailing 6-week return on ad spend or CPA performance, as well as some of your other down funnel metrics like cost per add to cart, initiate checkout for e-commerce advertisers. And we show trending creative. So performance of ads that have spent more than 35% additional week over week, so that you can identify trending ads in your account. We show you creative hit rate so that you can see how many ads per month you're launching, as well as what percentage or how many of those ads are actually winning creatives. And we have several one-click reports for your convenience. You can do a account audit to understand how an ad account is performing with a single click. You can also run these audits in Slack if you integrate with Slack. We do ad account diagnostics. If performance falls off a cliff and you're trying to understand why, we can identify the anomaly period and show you swings in campaign ad set or ad level spend, as well as pixel health that might be correlated with that anomaly period. Lastly, we can simply summarize recent changes if you're wondering what changes were made in an ad account over the last 7 days. All of this can also be summarized directly in Slack, like I mentioned, with these hotkey commands that are in the pop-up here. You can integrate that as well as performance recommendations by inputting your optimization focus, if it's CPA for non-e-com or subscription businesses, or return on ad spend for traditional e-commerce businesses, as well as your target KPI. And if you include anomaly thresholds for CPA and overspend spikes, we can send alerts directly into Slack for ad spend anomalies as well.